They said it couldn't be done. They said he was too busy. He would miss a game of the web games of the day of the web games of the day. I'm not even going to remark that. You can keep that in. We're doing the web games. We're doing global. We're doing everything else along with it. Mostly I just do these for Bandu because I like Bandu. It exposes me to new music, which I don't normally listen to. And we'll get to it when we get to it. For now, start me off. India, closest border 100. Thailand, cooler. China, cooler. Pakistan, warmer, but not as warm. Okay. So, how can Thailand be closer than Pakistan? Okay, well, is it Sri Lanka then? It's Sri Lanka. Okay, in my mind, Sri Lanka and India border each other, but I understand that you don't want to put it that way because it's not they're an island. It's an island region. So you know what? That's fair. That's fair and reasonable in my book. Okay, Wordle. Okay, Wordle. What is this? This is half of Australia. This is. I mean, with such a straight cut of a country, it's kind of hard to imagine where it could be. You know? This is Guyana? No. This is Belize. It's Belize. I'm learning. I'm figuring out what the regions of the world look like. I remember because it's kind of forgettable geographically. I mean, maybe not culturally or something. I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about it. But anyway, okay. We're on a roll, so I'm gonna keep it going quick mode because we can get a 100% completion on the geography ones today if we get everything right. So far, we're good. 2 for 2. Armenia to Belgium. Belgium, Germany, Poland, Russia, Ukraine, and whatever links these. Georgia. Okay, we literally flawlessed it. I'm a genius. I remember because here there's Azerbaijan, yes. And then that's how everything else is linked. Okay, listen, Trado's gonna be the run killer if this was a run. Which it is, in a way. You can call it a run. Why is my stream elements refresh that? I don't need to see my own test message. Well, I wouldn't mind it. It's okay. 308 million. 280 of those millions is mollusks. This is absolutely crazy. This is going to end my run. 100% chance. What the fuck do you mean mollusks, bro? I know it's not Singapore. I just want to get a gauge of where it is. Okay, it is. Oh, what's this thing called? Well, it's not Jamaica either. South of. Is it whatever this thing is? Chile. Argentina. There's something to the south of Argentina? The Falkland Islands. Okay, I could have guessed it by just going random mode. We not flawlessing the geography, but Trado is not really geography. Trado is kind of something else entirely. So I can settle for a flawless with Flagel instead of Trado. A 4 from 5 is still pretty good, especially considering the kind of form that we had in the other one. Okay, Flagel, Bangladesh. No, this is Portugal. This is Bulgaria. It's Bulgaria. Is this happens? This is the world's most unanswered question. Is this happens because we are from Bulgaria? Many people are saying that this is the case. Okay. You have to be tricking me here. How can it be easy? 16 million views in 1982. It has to be a theme song. The only way it's easy if it's just a theme song or something. And it's just got low views because no one listens to the official. That's the only way. 1982, 16 million, that's gonna be really hard for me if it's like an authentic song from this era. There's no red bone? You could, I don't know. I've never heard this in my life. The Simpsons theme? I mean, I know it's not, but I mean, it sounds happy. Is there a song with farm in it? Is there a song with Sweet South in it? Back down south. Sure, whatever that means. What is this? This seems like an still no clue. I do not know. I'm pretending to sing along, I have to admit. I've never heard this. I don't know. Come On Eileen by the Dexter's Midnight Runners. Now, I don't know who made the par 2 on this. I guess it's par based on if you know the song. Where would you get it if you knew it? It would be in the most recognizable part. That's a dampener on my performance. But I don't need to explain myself. I've literally never heard this song. So it's kind of, you know, you've never heard a song, what are you supposed to do about it? This is just never in my, I'm not, you know, I'm not even going to listen to the actual song. I don't need it. You know, that's just not really something I require. So let's move on. Pokemon Huddle. This one gives me more satisfaction, that's for sure. I need more. So I'm not even gonna guess. This is a newer song. Is this a surf theme from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm genuinely unsure. This is very loud. This is incredibly loud. I wouldn't. Team Magma appears. Okay, well I had the right kind of time region. It was a 3DS game. This song doesn't play very long because you click through the dialogue of Team Magma very quickly. So you know what? You can't. I have played this game for sure, but you can't blame me for not having heard it. Okay, take me to connections. Where the connections? What's the something aren't real? What's that? What's that game show with that like where the answers are made up and the questions aren't real or something like that? Good one. But I don't think that's it. The thing is, when you do it so obviously like that, it makes me know that these aren't together, and so I know how to separate them. So you actually need to do it differently, in my opinion. Door handle, door hinge, door lock, door frame. Axe saw, axe grinder, drill. I don't know. I don't know what a router is, but it was just a good guess. This is all slang terms for like weed, I guess. I wouldn't know. It's not my below bumble fluff spoil. Okay, well listen, this was very obvious. I'll tell you why. First of all, self-report, but I know what Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, and well, I mean they put Grinder in here. There's no E in Grinder. Not that I would know, of course. But so you know immediately that these are separate. And then you just think about Tinder. What's the other meaning of Tinder? You know, fire stuff. Log, match, kindling, easy. Hinge. What's the other actual meaning of hinge? You know, the thing that makes that noise, and then you figure it out from there. And then the rest is just kind of, you know, there was no overlap within these categories. So that was the main flaw of them. You could have made this one harder, but you have to give me some free ones every so often. So it's not that big of a deal. Let's go to the mini crossword. I will not be playing with an account yet again. 1993 movie starring Kevin Kline as a stand-in president. I would not know. What humans can see that whales and sharks cannot. The sky. Mario's pal. Luigi. I mean, that's his brother, but you know, copy of a magazine. I don't know. I don't know what. I would not know this either. Soak. Top rate as a celebrity. A-list. Major fashion machine. Vogue. Clip. St. Pete's. That just seems to make sense. Issue. They can't see color? That's a shame. What's this? Soak Dows. Dave. Okay. I don't know what the Great Lakes are. All I know is Lake Michigan. That's all I know. But we got there in under a minute. Honestly, we've been on form for the mini crossword. Now, at the start, I was thinking, is this too much for me? But no, context clues and clever intuition can get you the most of the way there, even if you don't know it. Speaking of things you may not know, food guesser. You know you love it. It's where food is guessed. And I'm going to continue doing my due diligence in guessing the foods. Put me on the daily. Now, it's going to take a while to load. My internet is Australian. This is a peanut butter and jelly from the United States. There's a specific one? I just thought it was a PB&J, which by the way, we call it jam, not jelly. So it's peanut butter and jam. Even if you invented it, I'm not letting you call jam jelly, okay? Jello is a brand, jelly is the type of food, jam is what it is. You don't get to invent the English language. You stole it from UK. And then the UK pillaged Australia. I mean, they pillaged India and then they pillaged Australia. And I'm an Indian living in Australia, so you know what? I shouldn't be defending the UK, but I feel it's like Stockholm syndrome, but for an entire country that has even it doesn't really. It's like the pervasive influence of the UK reaches me, and I've never been there. So that was a flawless one. Give me number two. Maybe we can get flawless. I see is shrimp. This is tempura from Japan. I mean, I'm doing it faster than the website can handle me. I know what tempura is. You don't need to explain tempura to me. I don't really eat, you know, prawn tempura, but I could eat a different kind of tempura. That's for sure. Because it's just crunchy and, you dip it. It's not really a complex concept, but, it always tastes good. I could even accept the prawn tempura, even though I don't really eat prawn. I'm not allergic or anything. It's just, no, it's not my favorite, texture. Okay, what is this? This could literally be from anywhere. This looks Mexican. No? Estonia. 9,000. How's this? I'm doing the math here. How do I try? I need to triangulate this place now. Above Australia, southeast of China. Paella. Paella is a Spanish dish, but this is the Filipino version of that dish. Good. What's the difference? Because okay, but I need to not use the kilometers so much as the general directions, because I don't think that the kilometers, they confused me. I was like, is it somewhere in the damn ocean? Well, yes, but local ingredients and flavors. I don't know. I've never seen this, so this is actually, you know what? We learned something here. 10,000, 2 flawlesses and 1 complete miss. Could we have done better? No. And no ingredient or description would have helped me on that one. That's just a complete lack of knowledge in the field. That's fine. You don't need to know everything to live it, but okay. Okay, Doku. They added more explanation on the rules. Now there is a Pokedex. I thought that was Logan Paul. It's Dallas McDermott. Good day to you, sir. Alolan, right now hold on. Okay, Alolan Raichu Alola. That is an electric psychic type. It is not in my Pokedex. A dual type Ultra Beast, most of them. Now, what's an obscure Ultra Beast that I wouldn't normally guess that I can use as a free slot here? Pheromosa. A Johto dual type. Magcargo. There we go. A non-evolution line electric type. This is tough. I mean, legendaries, as I guess. You know what? Put me with a Raikou on this one. The first in evolution, something Pichu. It's an obvious one, but I want to add it. You know, I'm trying to collect them all, even in Pokédoku, because I think that's actually doable. You know, over however many days, right? Okay, 9 Pokemon in Pokédoku per day. There's like 1,000 plus Pokemon. This would take like from daily puzzles, maybe like half a year, 2/3 of a year. Assuming you do different ones every time, there's going to be a lot of overlap. It will probably take an entire year to get a full dex for me. All Ultra Beasts, well, no, one of them evolves. Most of them don't. Stagger. Entei. First evolutionary line. Poipole. That is the only option. Good thing I didn't put it here. Johto first in evolutionary line. Chikorita. Okay, another flawless. We're on a streak of 8. Least common. Could we have done anything rarer? Not really. Well, yes, but I don't personally recall Swinub. By the way, when I react like that, it's because I'm opening a new tab and some like absolutely crazy anime wallpaper got generated. Not by AI, by drawing from other ones. Okay, Pokegel. We stay simple. Put me with a Swadloon. Second type fully evolved from a newer gen. Gen 7 Pokemon with 2 stages. Gumshoes. Gen 6 Pokemon with 2 stages. It is brown. It is not Pumpkaboo or Trevenant because those are grass types. Not Delmise. That doesn't evolve. Okay. It is a dual type 2-stage Pokemon. Oh, this is tough. Oh, it's tough. Just what is this bug? Just to fill out some like surface area or sample size. Okay, brown. Brown Pokemon. Oh, it's Lycanthrope. It's Lycanroc. It's not Lycanroc? That guy's in Gen 7, huh? I forgot. It's a poison type. Poison type. Primary type poison 2 stages. It should be more iconic to me than it is. I don't even remember a poison type in Gen 6. I hardly remember Gen 6. I need to replay it, but like, you know, when am I gonna do that in my life? I genuinely don't know where even to start here. Mm, 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 mm. It's a dual type poison, 2-stage, Gen 7, Gen 6, brown. Brown. A poisonous liquid. Oh, it's Dragulge. Never mind. For a second there, I was doubting myself, but Dragulge, I always forget about Dragulge. Well, this is Hydreigon. Most recognizable Pokemon in the world, maybe even? Well, I mean, for people who know Pokemon. Not what I meant to click. Togedemaru. Steel and Psychic, huh? Middle gross. It's at 1. You forget that these guys have claws because they just seem like machines. So I don't think that most people will realize. Okay, this is Skuntank. So easy. Even I could do it. I mean, even me is not. It's not the nicest way to say it because I have to break it to you. Because I'm pretty good at this kind of Pokemon guessing thing. Okay, this is fucked it up. Electric normal. Wow, charge. It's crazy. Togedemaru. Helioptile. And electric. Some good picks there. Monotype. Electros. Last evolutionary line. Could have picked it there. But I didn't. Galvantula. A normal monotype. A lot of them. Stoutland. No one ever chooses this guy. Lillipup. A normal last in evolutionary name. Watchog. And a last in evolutionary line short guy. Little fellow. Short Pokemon. 17.3. What does that put me, huh? Not even close. People are crazy these days, man. It's probably because I'm doing it at a different time. Now everyone's done it. I'm doing it near the end instead of near the beginning. Back when I used to do it, I would get like top 5, top 10 immediately because my guess was so good. But also you get more legendaries because it'll be 0% instead of 0.1 or 0.5. Because that means I was probably doing it really early. Which is crazy. Oh, you know what? That's fine. If more people are enjoying the doll, then what does it hurt me? You know, at the end of the day, what does it hurt me? Okay, this looks good as fuck. Let's go to 12 CT. I don't know what that means. Serving 12 maybe? Street tacos. The ingredients look damn good. I would buy this in a heartbeat. I mean, they don't really sell that much of that kind of stuff, yeah. Chicken street tacos. I've never really eaten a taco, to be honest. People are gonna say, well, that's crazy. I mean, I feel sure that my variety of foods still outpaces yours. Just no, but it depends. If you're a foodie, then yeah. If you're just a normal guy who eats tacos and that's the craziest thing you eat is Mexican food, don't come for me, bro. The Asian subcontinent, you know? I mean, if I wanted to, I could even separate Indian food, Pakistani food. Is it Bengali or Bangladeshi? I forget. It's not really worth separating, or if there are even culinary differences between different types of Indian food. That's kind of, irrelevant. Even I barely know that much. I wouldn't expect anyone else to. But then, you got Chinese food, you got Vietnamese food, Thai food, those are the obvious ones. I don't even talk about Japanese or Korean food, etc. So I haven't eaten that much European food because apart from like what pasta, pizza, what European food gets sold in a restaurant? Pretty much none. And then I haven't really eaten Mexican food just because my family and we don't really go to Mexican restaurants. It's just not something that we end up doing, you know? I have no problem going to like a Mexican restaurant here, but I've just never been. And I've never been like, you know, like I know what it tastes like. I know it's gonna be good. But I've never been like, you know what, today's the day. Eventually I will. But like, you know. I've never changed that for me. Anyway, let's guess first of all. About 19.99. Cheaper. 13.49 for that much? Sign me the fuck up. Oh, it's Kirkland. Of course, it's Kirkland. It's the brand. It's gonna be cheaper than it would have been otherwise. Yeah, non-Kirkland brand, it's gonna be at least $20. That's my cope. Okay. Now to cope with that loss, let's do Nerdle and let's just knock this out in 3. Okay, 1 minus something equals. We've gotten a lot here. We almost got it in 2, which is impressive, but I mean, that should just could have been correct. Hold on. Minus times 2 equals. Well, I mean, there's only one option, right? Bang. Easy enough. Would have gotten that earlier, but we didn't choose the right option. I mean, it was a equal odds either way, because there was a duplicate 2-2 and there's a duplicate 4-4. Would have been either duplicate, you know what I mean? Retroactively speaking, of course. You couldn't have known that. It would have been a duplicate. It could have not been one. But that's the gamble that you kind of make when you do that kind of thing. That's fine by me. Chesso. I like to run this. It's just kind of the variety pack. E4. I'll play D4. How about maybe one day it'll be this. E4. How about this? That seems to check out. And then what? Knight C3. All of that except not C5, huh? Okay, well. It would make sense to play E6 here then, because then you play D4, D5, Knight C3, and then whatever your move of choices. Yes, the French. This is pretty common. No, nothing unordinary about this part of the French defense. Satisfied by it though. At the end of the day. This has been more chill. Less, well, chill by chill I mean lazy, to be honest with you. I'm not doing chemical. I need to take that one off my list, bro. Spell check. I mean, you could say that it's a bit less effort, but considering how many ended up uploading, I wanted to do it. But I didn't know that midway through doing it, because I did want some snacks, and then I was like, you know what? You kind of, when you're eating, it's not just the time that you eat. You can't talk that frequently after you eat, because then the food goes everywhere. You know, it's kind of bits and bobs. Just how it ends up being in life. But don't worry about it. We're gonna get spell check flawless today.
Recluse. A adjective meaning
This is me.
a noun meaning a garden or park walk bordered by trees or bushes. Originated from Middle English, derived from Anglo-French term aller meaning to go. A noun meaning a garden or park walk bordered by
World's worst pronunciation of alley.
ingredient. A noun meaning something that enters into a compound.
Confuses me.
Garment. A noun meaning an article.
Sure.
Bauble. A noun meaning trinket.
Christmas.
Placards. A verb meaning to cover with or as if with posters.
Placard.
Unmoored. A verb meaning to loosen from or as if from moorings.
I know that one.
Scarab. A noun meaning
Okay, we can do this.
gubernatorial. A adjective meaning of or relating to.
That's just a weird word.
Firmament. A noun meaning the vault or arch of the sky, heavens. This word.
Firmament. It's Fermi.
Anechoic. A adjective meaning free from. Anechoic. A adjective meaning free from echoes and reverberations. Anechoic. A adjective meaning free.
Like, not like echo, huh?
Porcine. A adjective.
I know that one.
Lidocaine. A noun meaning a Taxidermy. A noun meaning the art. Pythagorean. A noun meaning any of a.
We didn't do that badly. Firmament. Okay, it was I. Never mind. And echoic. I was actually right. It was just E instead of A. And there was an I in lidocaine, which I do know, but I just didn't remember in time. You know what? Put me one hard run. One hard run.
Devanagari. A noun meaning an alphabet usually employed for Sanskrit. Devanagari. A noun.
My Indianness, it's still alive in me. I mean, of course it is.
Proctors. A noun meaning someone who supervises. Penicillin. A noun.
Easy.
Abalones. A noun meaning any of a genus, Haliotis, of edible rock-clinging gastropod mollusks that have a flattened shell slightly spiral in form, lined with.
I don't know how you would spell that.
Pastiche. A noun.
Sure.
Anguish. A noun meaning extreme.
Sure.
Frontispiece. A noun meaning the principal front of a building. Frontispice comes from Middle French.
Bro.
Geiger. A noun.
Counter.
Pirouetted. A noun meaning a rapid whirling about of the.
Easy enough. Ballet moment.
Corporate. A adjective.
It's not a hard word.
Interpolated. A verb meaning to alter.
Do not do this to your frames.
Eviction. A verb meaning to recover property.
Do not do this to your house.
Incessant. A adjective meaning.
It is not what you thought it
Bordereau.
was.
A noun meaning a detailed note or memorandum of account, especially one containing an enumeration of documents. The word originates from Middle French bordrel, likely from Old French bord. Agitprop. A noun meaning propagation.
Sure.
Diphtheria. A noun meaning an acute febrile contagious disease typically marked by. Obeisant. A noun meaning a movement of the body made in token of respect or submission. Bow.
Oh, come on. I've seen this word before.
Obeisant. A noun meaning a movement of the body made in token of respect or submission. Bow. Obeisance
Bow.
is from Anglo-French, combining obeir, to obey, and suffix ance. Obeisant. A noun.
No! It's what the fuck? Obeisant. Obeisant. It was literally abalones. That's crazy. EAUX. There's an X. It's double H. Okay, we did pretty good compared to how we normally do. So that's actually, you know what? We'll take that one to the bank. And we'll end with a little game though. I'm pretty happy to do it that way. And so should you be. Classic. This is Animal Crossing New Leaf. It is one of the other ones. that looks kind of old, so it's not going to be New Horizons. Maybe it's Wild World. Well, there's not so many of these, so it's probably that one then. Animal Crossing City Folk. I mean, you know what it looks like when you see the guy. That's just emblematic of the genre. To say why I said I don't know what they mean. Okay, I don't know what this is. Is this Civilization? The hell is this? What am I looking at? Can someone explain to me what I am looking at? It is an adventure game for the PS4. That's a hand catching. Is that a cricket ball? It's just a sphere that looks like a cricket ball. Skip me. Ratchet and Clank? No, but it is a platformer. Go make a ball. It looks like one of the bosses from Go Make a Ball. Sure. This shit is not loading fast, huh? Who the hell is this guy? I don't know it. What is it? Knack. Never heard of it. Well, I have heard of it, that's a lie. Never seen it. So, NBD. Keywords is where I can do better. Kojima. What has Kojima played? No, Alan? I did not mean to type anal. Alan Wake. Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. It would give me same saga if it was. Death Stranding. What else has he been a part of? I don't know what else Kojima is producing. Oh, I guess Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear are probably different. Yes, okay, it is Metal Gear Solid. What about 3? Well, that doesn't help me, does it? Metal Gear Solid 4. It was Metal Gear Solid the original. Well, I mean, you couldn't have really. I could have guessed every single Metal Gear and still gotten this one wrong. So at least I got 2 Metal Gear. Okay, you have to be happy at that. Okay, whatever this is, I'm guessing it. It's a third-person game newer than 2008, not single player. It is Fortnite. It is older than 2017. It has been existed on one of these platforms, and it is one of these. The Forest. That shit's first person? What am I thinking of then? There's a different game that's kind of similar. Battle Royale is not multiplayer? I guess it's different, I guess. I wouldn't know. Okay. Between 2014 and 2017, a third-person multiplayer game. There's a fair chance I know about this game. Fair chance, not high, but fair. Not gonna be Titanfall. Multiplayer only, huh? No single player whatsoever. I'm gonna put Overwatch, even though I know it's wrong. just to figure it out. Okay, it is in 2015. It is not a shooter. My chair. This is interesting. A non-shooter third-person multiplayer. I know this is the wrong answer. I just need to push the needle a little bit. A little. Give me my clue. What the hell is the Black Desert engine? Insurgency Sandstorm? No, but it was a PC, PS4, and Xbox One release. Pretty much exactly. Wrong. I didn't get any saga correct. Battlefield 1. No, because that had a campaign. I should know. I actually played that one. And it's a shooter, which I also should have realized. Okay. Rocket League. It came out on pretty much every platform, so I should have realized that. It is not a sport indie. Rocket League's an indie game? It's not a racing game. It's an action game. I don't know. Dynasty Warriors 3. Black Desert. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It was a hack and slash RPG. But multiplayer only? I can't imagine that it did that well. Okay, it was made in the Black Desert engine. Next time I see an engine titled something weird, I'm gonna put the engine's name in the damn thing, and if I get it, I'm gonna call bullshit, okay? It still exists. You can still play Black Desert. They made a mobile game. It's 13 Australian dollars. They had an event like a couple weeks ago. It has a laggy anti-cheat, and everybody complains about it. Everybody else who didn't have the anti-cheat issues enjoys it. Strange. But you know what? That's fine. Anyway, that was the web games. If you enjoy the web games, be sure to subscribe and stuff, follow, etc. And yeah, what else do I really have to say? Click the links and enjoy.